Alright, good afternoon, everybody. It is Sunday, and therefore I'm going to play something relatively new, that is relatively newly made, something I've played before. We've got Cold Waters here, I hope. If it works. It doesn't seem to be working. I think it's working. Well. I think it's working. Okay, good. Alright, cool. So, I'm just gonna play kind of, until first death a little bit on this. Yeah, I just kind of felt like playing it, so. This is usually fun stuff. Let's see. I think, and let's start it up. So we get to pick from some very modern submarine choices. There's even a couple of different Los Angeles classes, and the old Sturgeon. That the three different Los Angeles classes are a little bit different. Even these two are a little different. Yeah, what the heck? Let's just go with the Seawolf, because it is freaking overpowered as heck, and we're gonna need it for these missions. Yeah, there's only one Seawolf. So if we get this one sunk, then we can't select it again in this campaign. So here's the startup, what do you call it? Backstory. You got Taiwanese independence. Between the Chinese Communist Party and the Taiwanese politicians, economic crisis, hard hit to the Russians. Alright, so China's starting to get a little bit more belligerent in the South China Sea. And our first mission, we are docked at Guam. Intelligence discerned a pattern of movements and it was at sea replenishment takers and tenders. Takers and tenders, specifically. Weapons free. So let's check our equipment. We have a lot of missiles on board, and way more than we actually need. These land-based missiles, you only use in one specific type of mission, so I'm gonna take those out and add 6 of these and 2 of these. That way we have a little bit of all that. You notice that this submarine has 8 torpedo tubes and 8 wires. So review the orders one more time. We're going to be heading towards, I can't pronounce Chinese city names, but I'm going to say that's something like Qingdao. And and off we go. So Qingdao is all the way up here. That might be them. Maybe. We're trying to get into hostile territory, so with the right click, you can kind of slow down. That gives you a slightly better tactical position. We're not after subs. They might see us. Yeah. One thing I want to do, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty on some of the keyboard shortcuts, but I think we'll be alright. We'll figure it out.
New contact bearing 2-5.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright, here we are. Well, that sounds awfully loud. I'm gonna bet that's probably... not that. Yeah.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
So we've only got that one contact. There's still a vessel nearby. But it's not on any of our sensors. Yeah, so one of the main problems with this mission is with this campaign is that a lot of your missions take place in very shallow waters, which means no layers and no diving to avoid attacks, basically. If they have, so I'm going to hit F4. It seems like there's no aircraft in the area, but if they have magnetic detection, we cannot escape it, basically, because we can't get deep enough to get away from it. So, there's our cute little Seawolf. Just chugging along slowly. You know what I might do is I might change headings.
Come left to 041 helm I.
Everything is so slow. My goal is that if they were in the baffles, that we'll get them out of the baffles and maybe we'll pick up something. Additionally, if they're tracking us right now, then hopefully this will throw off their targeting a bit. I mean, of course, we're only going 5 knots. Super slow.
Con helm steady course.
So we can compress time a bit. But I really don't see... we don't hear anything. Unfortunately,
come left to 274 helm I.
downside to doing what I'm doing right here is that if they were behind
Con, helm, steady course.
we're just not picking up anything.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 185.
Oh, we got
Designated Sierra 2.
Alright. Let's go back to regular time. And let's see if we can figure out what the heck he is. I'm going to assume that this is the sub that we're looking for. But it seems like it can't be. Oh. It looks like it might be this.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Really? I'm not sure I buy it. It looks like there's a second line there. We're losing signal. Like we have barely a tiniest little bit. It's not that. That second line doesn't quite line up. So the estimate right now is that he's 18,000 yards out, which is quite a ways. You can kind of cheat it a little bit if you want. Like I could tell what his heading is by looking at that. I think that works actually, which is kind of cheaty, but oh well.
Come left
set the
to
course toward him.
174.
We'll see if
Helm
we can
aye.
close that in a little bit, and hopefully we'll get a better idea of what he's doing, what he's up to.
Con, helm, steady course.
So we, according to my estimates, we're closing in on them, which is good. That trawler's going to get in the way, I think. I don't know if we can distinguish those two traces. Okay, so we've got a little bit better on him. We now have a bearing.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 165. Designated Sierra 3.
Alright, now we got something else. Sierra 3. This might be the sub we're looking for. In fact, it looks like it is a Han.
Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
18,000 yard range at 45 knots. Those U-5 torpedoes. If he pings us, he'll definitely know where we are at. It's weird the lines don't get widened or Doppler shifted. That would make that a little bit more interesting. think that Han is only 9,000 yards out. Which means that if he fires at us, we will be in big trouble. But we don't have a bearing yet. I'm hoping that we can bump this solution up and get it cleared up, because if it really is a Gyeongsha, then we'll have to. I mean, it's a target. Okay, 75. Got a bearing on the Han.
Come right to 240. Helm I. Con, helm, steady course. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Alright. It went green. So if I look at it, it's not enemy. So this Han is our target. And he's closed in the last couple of minutes a little bit. But we've got a really good solution on it. So my thought is, in theory, I could wait a little bit, right? I could let him get past us, basically. He's apparently got a speed of about 10 knots. So we're starting to open up in range. And he's making a turn, which puts us in his baffles. We're going to let him do that. He's just jinking. That puts him at 8,000 yards and opening. Continue a little longer. We've still got a pretty good passive signal on it. We're not picking up on the toad because I think the toad is dragging, or you don't have direct control over the toad, so if you're in too shallow waters, it doesn't let you use it, basically.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering I.
I'm turning to keep him in my sonar. And my goal will be to go to full stop. It's funny, you'd think they'd make those,
Con, helm. Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering I.
You'd think the total rays would be set up to have neutral buoyancy so that they don't sink significantly below your ship, but whatever. Now we've still got about 10 dB worth of signal from him. We're in his baffles as well. This might be the best opportunity to hit him. We'll give him a few more minutes. you
one.
go.
Aye, sir.
This is where stuff gets fun. So he's going to be at about 11,000 yards before he picks up that torpedo. Yeah, 11,000. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for the sound of him firing. Because I think we're far enough away that if we go flank speed, we'll lose the wire, but I think we'll take him down. Let's see what happens. 12,000 yards. 12.5. 12.9. 13. Change the cool thing about the wire-guided torps is that you can change their thing a little bit. Alright, he's gonna pick it up in a second. 13.5.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 078.
He's cavitating and he just fired, so...
Come right to 215. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering
Here we
aye.
go. This is where stuff gets fun. We're probably gonna lose him because we're gonna be moving at a
Con
decent
maneuvering,
speed.
making turns for 10 knots. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 121. Contact faded.
Weapon lock. And he just fired off a noisemaker, so he's gonna have to wait to launch another one, I think. He may be able to jink out of the way.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 077.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Come on.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 051. Contact is in the baffles. Con, helm, steady course.
Got him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Switch it to active. And he's down.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing
Con is down.
076.
Reload.
Contact breaking up.
Get us to flank speed. We're getting out of here.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna let us cavitate because... Yeah. That's one Han down. Thank goodness the Mark 48s are such solid little machines.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 35 knots.
Looks like he fired off 2 torps. You can see them both pinging like crazy. And they're down. That's it.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Drop to 5 knots. Change
Come
heading.
left to 107. Helm aye.
Make sure we don't pick up on anything.
Con, helm, steady course.
And we're clear. Yeah, I mean, more subs. Alright, man battle stations.
Our new contact bearing 245. Designated Sierra 1.
There it is.
Con sonar new contact bearing 173. Designated Sierra 2.
We got pretty good signal on both of them.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I don't think it's any of these. It must be a merchant ship over there. Yeah.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
And this is probably our target. No? Maybe not.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Great. 2 merchants. Nothing too helpful there.
Con sonar new contact bearing 204. Designated Sierra 3.
Alright. A lot of merchant traffic, huh? This looks like it's... Well, that's interesting. Something bugged out.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
3rd merchant. Something glitched out on my computer and it killed the program. Whatever.
Con sonar new contact bearing 183. Designated Sierra 4. Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
18,000 yards? He's out of range. Well, maybe he's out of range. Let's give it a little time. It looks like he's headed south, though. We'll change bearings.
Come right
slightly.
to 136, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, I think we got this guy. Apparently we're in his baffles. And he's moving 10 knots, which is a bit faster than we are. And we just lost Toad.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 183. Contact faded.
Shoot. I wish there was an indicator to tell you when the Toad was working or not. Alright, we're gonna shoot this one from the hip.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4. Bearing 182.
Gotta make sure that's well.
Con sonar regained con sonar launch transient from Sierra 4.
Oh, that's bad. Oh! Change heading.
Come left to 053, helm aye.
We got what? Only 1,000 yards out, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's about 14,000 yards. Yeah, we're gonna want to. I think
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Active sonar.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 195. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 196.
Yeah, I think we got him. He's
Con
turning.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 196. Con sonar, lost contact.
Come on.
Sierra 4, last bearing 196. Contact breaking up.
Alright. Set reload and get us out of here.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I'm alright with cavitating.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 273. Contact
go.
faded.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
It's funny, I'm not hearing this one at all. It's like it failed somehow.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 203. Contact is in the baffles.
That's fine. I don't care if it's in the baffles. It's fine. Alright. I don't hear any sonar pings anymore.
Make
So-
Con
slow down.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
Change bearing? Or heading? Or course? I don't know. Change the direction the submarine is going. And we'll just check this, and I think we're clear. So, yeah, we took out one Han. This might be what we're aiming for. Let's see if we can learn anything. We got a couple of those in line just in case we need them.
So,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright, here we go. Contact faded, bearing 357. And this is just a big fat nothing. So, yeah, we've got one airplane.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 023. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright. Could be.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort. Con sonar, new contact bearing 012. Designated Sierra 2.
Oh boy.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
A little bit of staticiness there.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 359. Designated Sierra 3.
Yeah.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Oof, they're really close.
Come left to 232, helm aye.
That Fukien seems to be the goal. And we still have a lot of uncertainty in these positions. They're real close, though. But it looks like they're headed our way. They can't hit us with active yet. They're too far out. They won't get a good signal. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Alright. I'm gonna have to take this one from the hip, I think.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
I'm gonna fire one of
Shoot
these in that
tube 4.
direction.
Aye, sir.
And start reloading it immediately.
Con, helm, steady course.
This is gonna be real close. Because what's gonna happen is that they're gonna detect the torps firing. They're gonna get a position on me. They're gonna send the plane my way. That's gonna be the real problem, because it's gonna drop torps all over the place. Plus, it's gonna be using the metal detecting, not sonar. Although it might drop sonar buoys. Yeah, you see he's changing course. He might be headed right for me. I might take out the target, but I might also just bite the dust at the same time.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Right. This is where things get fun. It's about to go active.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
One weapon acquired. Switch to active. Make a little noise over there. This is going to be very tense. Yeah, Chengdu is pinging. I don't think they're close enough to get a good bearing on us. And they don't have any torps, but they can tell the plane where to find us. Boy.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
2 weapons acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 029.
Not
Contact
complaining.
breaking up.
Not complaining. Haha, we got him. Let's get that one reloading.
weapon
Or
acquired.
no, that might... Oh, wait, look at that.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh boy, this is fun.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 002.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, looks like we got him on a separate...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 005. Contact breaking up.
Nice. And we got this one over here. Yeah, he's just a merchant vessel. He does not have countermeasures or sonar or anything. He is toast. And it looks like the plane is out in the middle of friggin' nowhere. He does not have very long.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 009. Contact breaking up.
Time for y'all to abandon ship. I would recommend you do it rapidly. Alright. Reload. Let's get a little deeper.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Okay. Oh, we're clear. Leaving combat. And that is a successfully completed mission. What's our next one? Oh. Richard Cole. He moves in. Yeah, so we get the little world news thing based on our success there. Wolfpack of submarines in and around the Luzon Strait between Taiwan and the Philippines. Ooh. So it's the Luzon Strait between Taiwan and the Philippines. Status report from the XO. Let's load that up. Since we're doing anti-sub warfare, we're gonna fill up with ad caps. And you know what the heck, we'll put one more moss on there. Alright. Now the Luzon Strait between Taiwan and the Philippines is actually some fairly deep water, so if we just chill here. Alright, so this is working out really well. I didn't have my finger on the mouse button, so our speed is 5 knots at contact.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yeah, it's fine. That sounds...
Con sonar, new contact bearing 103, designated Sierra 2.
Wow, he's way out there.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 049, designated Sierra 3.
We got way too much signal from this guy. I'm gonna bet he's a merchant. Yeah.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Very little signal here. This might be a sub. Or it might just be a very far away merchant. $70,000 yards? Yeah. It might just be a really far away merchant. Ah, there it is.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
We got 3 merchants. Way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so the conditions here are nice for sub hunting. What we're gonna do, I'm going to bring our depth down to about 600 feet.
Make depth 600 feet, dive by.
The reason I'm going to do that is because I'm wondering whether we're going to get shot at by a sub that's well within attack range. If we do that, we're going to want to hit flank speed, and being at 600 feet will allow us to do that without cavitating, so we'll keep our detection to a minimum. It'll give us precious seconds. Precious seconds. Let's speed up time a little bit.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 071, designated Sierra 4.
You cavitator. Looks like a Ming.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
So he's 16.5 thousand yards out. He's at U5s, which only have a range of 18,000. So as long as we're cautious and don't get too much closer, we should have no problem getting onto him. And the Mings have really, really bad sonar. Now it seems like he is moving toward us, maybe. But we can use our towed array, and what that means is that I can send my heading.
Come left to 230. Helm
away, and
I.
we'll still build
Con
it well.
sonar, lost contact. Sierra
faded.
4, last bearing 070, contact faded.
That's interesting.
Con, dive at 600 feet, dive by.
So it's important to note that the Ming is actually pretty quiet. We only picked him up because he was cavitating. It seems like. And we didn't have eyes on him long enough to see whether he was really headed toward us or what speed or anything. So this is going to be.
Con, helm, steady course.
He's cavitating again.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 069, contact faded.
So we estimate. 1, 2, 3. 2,000 yards per box. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Not quite 18. just because hypotenuse. He's out of range.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
I'm assuming that if I fire one at him, that he will make some noise. Let's see what happens. The good thing about the Mark 45s is that they have such a long range, like 45 nautical miles or something dumb like that. So when the Ming is out of range, we can just kind of make this kind of gamble. Because he'll start moving.
Con sonar regained contact on. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 0, 6, 7. Contact faded.
Here we go. So this is kind of cheaty as well, unfortunately. But yeah. Torpedoes don't have uncertainty in their positions, sadly. But, I mean, frankly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... No, I'm sorry. 4, yeah, he's way out of range. So those torps aren't even going to make it to me. But now we know exactly where he is.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 4. Bearing 0, 6, 4.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 0,
Active.
6, 3.
And he's far enough out that...
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing
Hit him.
0, 6, 2.
There we go.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
He's got a lot of countermeasures, huh? Yeah, somehow I've
Con,
got...
fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 0, 6, 1.
Oh, and he set those things up to start being active way
Con,
early.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, I think we got him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 0, 6, 1. Contact breaking up.
And then Ming is down. This was not my current mission target, apparently.
Con sonar new.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright, so we're in similar conditions again.
Con sonar new contact bearing 1, 3, 9. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Close. Oh,
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
alright. Same story. Gonna bump down to 600.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive high.
wait and listen.
Con, dive at 600 feet, dive I.
I wonder if we can get a solution on him before we lose signal. He's awfully loud. Because the last time we had one of these, it turned green once the sonar guy got us up, got the solution up to 90-some% or whatever it is. And so I just wait for that. I'm going to wait for that. It should happen pretty soon. And if it stays red, I'll fire on it. I mean, I'll try to avoid shooting the merchants down, but if this guy stays red, he's fair game. And I've got, well, I can switch over to a missile. I'll just have to load it up. It'll only take a minute. Come on. 84%. 85%.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
So he went green. So that's good for him.
Come right to 201 Helm I.
That gives me a reason to change course now. For two reasons. One, I don't need to follow him anymore. If he falls off my signal, whatever.
Con Helm, steady course.
And two, if there's a sub in my baffles, then hopefully I'll pick up on him. But it doesn't seem like there's anything going on. Yeah. I'm not quite ready to give up yet. Because the conditions are such that we have a weak layer.
Come left to 160 Helm I.
Speed up a little bit.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Come left to 095 Helm I. Con Helm, steady course. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Back up to 50
Make
feet.
depth 50 feet, dive I.
Because we're going to get over the layer real quick and see if we pick up any signs of a submarine. But it seems like we're not.
Con, dive at 50 feet, dive I.
Yeah, my guess is that whatever it is, it's really
Make depth
quiet.
600 feet, dive I.
Could be a kilo, something like that. So just as a last resort, I think I'm gonna make a little noise.
Make turns for 35 knots. Maneuvering I. Come right to 151 Helm I.
Let's So I can't hear anything at this speed. But what it'll do is it'll have me get picked up on anybody who's listening. And so if I close some of this distance to where the enemy, where the other ships spawned, no, maybe even I'll get a torp fired at me. Come on. So there are some enemy subs in this campaign that are really quiet, like the Russian kilos. Those things are ridiculously quiet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's give it a listen.
Come left to 104. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Make depth 4-5 feet, dive aye.
All right.
Upscope.
And we think this guy's at 156. I don't know if we can even see him at this distance.
Raise the ESM mast. Raise the radar mast.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing.
Oh, we
5,
got
8.
something. Somebody likes us.
Con, dive at 4-5 feet, dive aye.
Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Lower the ESM mast. Downscope.
I think we got this guy. Is that a Ming over there? I think we got a Ming. It thinks it's a sub. Alright. Set depth 150.
Make depth 150 feet, dive aye.
Let's pick up on this guy. If we make enough noise, eventually someone will say something. That's kind of cool. We found a friggin' oil rig out there. Okay. So we estimate his position at 22,000 yards out. And the Ming is, again, equipped with U-5s, so he's got an effective range of 18,000 yards. So we're 4,500 outside his effective range, which is not a bad place to be. Let's bring
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Con, dive at 150 feet, dive aye.
Yeah, we've got a pretty mild signal from our towed array on him. And it's dying out, actually.
Come right to 193 Helm I.
And he's closing. I've still got good signal on the toad.
Con Helm, steady course.
But this will give us a little bit more time to track him. 19.6. 19.5. He's closing in slowly, gradually. And if he pings, he'll hear us. His torps are just not within range. Give me a solution. Barely within range now. Like we'll be able to get away, right? Because we'll have the transit time of his torps to move away. So this isn't too bad yet. Just gotta get that solution completed. Come on, 60%. Alright, we got a heading. Whatever.
Left to 166 Helm I.
Change course might
Con
improve the
Helm,
solution.
steady course.
80% coming up. Now we're not going to be able to get behind him and fire, so we're going to have to just basically fire and try to dash out of range. I think we'll be able to do it. 85. Oh, we got him. 95% chance.
Shoot
Fire.
2-3. Aye, sir.
And change
Come
heading.
right to 227
regular
Helm
time.
I.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 2, bearing
Looks like he's bugging out.
175.
I don't know exactly what he's doing there, but he's changing heading rapidly, which means I'll probably lose the solution, but oof, he's only 9.7 thousand yards out? Yikes. This is going to be closer than I thought.
Con Helm, steady course.
He's going to fire on us, isn't he? Apparently he just started
Con
just started to
sonar
run.
noisemaker bearing 053. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 055.
Alright, I think we got him. Yeah, it looks like he didn't even fire on us.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 057.
Ah, heck. He timed that just right. manually controlling the torpedo because it's fun.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 059.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I think we got him this time. I don't know why he's up here cavitating. Take him.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 059. Contact breaking up.
We got him. He didn't even fire on us, which is surprising considering that he was in range. Well, one Ming sunk. That is not our mission target. Some of these subs have to be theirs. The ones that I'm aiming for.
Con sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright, we got Sierra 1 here. He could be a sub. It's pretty loud for a sub. Oh, we're already in surface ships. Those two high-frequency ones are the...
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive I.
So the floor is currently about as far down as it can get.
Dive at 600 feet. Dive I.
Locking onto that merchant does us no good at all.
Come left to 070. Helm I.
Heading, whatever. Direction.
Con, helm, steady course.
Alright. I'm not picking up anything. Let's make a little noise.
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering I. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3-5.
We got him.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
But apparently they're way out there.
Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot 2.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Slow down some
Make
more.
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
There we are. Alright, we've got a contact. No, come on. Ooh, it could be Kilo. And so we made enough noise
Con
that
sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Alright, we got a Kilo. Test. Ooh! They have long range. Yeah, and you can see we have very little signal here. Our towed array is just barely picking them up. I'm gonna fire this. Well, not yet.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's firing a full spread at us. It looks like he's, well, he was speeding up. So those Kilos are really quiet because they're actually diesel subs.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, we got a weapon acquired. I'm gonna speed up a little bit.
Make
Hopefully we won't lose
turns
the
for
wire.
10 knots. Maneuvering
I'm
aye.
actually gonna...
Come left to
Opposite
3,
direction.
1, 6, helm aye. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 1, 4, 9. Contact is in the baffles. Con sonar, come right to 0, 1, 3, helm aye.
Come on. Set that to active pinging. What is that? I've never seen it do that before. Bumped up to 15
Make
knots.
turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
We're gonna lose the wire.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, fire control,
Yes.
weapon acquired.
That's what we want to see. Take him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 1, 1, 6. Contact breaking up.
Kilo down. Alright. Reload and let's get out of here.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Come right to 0, 3, 7, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
There's a torp. I think we're out of its We'll wait until it's passed behind us. Yeah? Well, both of them. Yikes. third one coming too, actually, it looks like. Alright, I think we're good. Let's drop down to 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
That'll give us a little bit of information about if there's any other weapons floating around.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
It seems like we're safe. Stop it. Alright. I think we're safe. Leaving combat. Oh, we missed the song. That's too bad. It still counts as a successful mission. Oh, well, the Kilo was the real... Oh, intercept and eliminate enemy commandos before they land at Kaohsiung. Alright. Oh, immediate ping on submarines. Alright, well, all hands man battle stations.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright.
Con sonar, new contact bearing. 313, designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, there we are.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Ooh.
Come left to 272. Helm aye.
He's closer than I like him.
Con helm. Steady course.
And he's really close. He's gonna... Okay. Let's get to 600 feet.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive aye.
Go down to 1 knot.
Make turns for 1 knot.
Oh, he changed
Maneuvering
the
aye.
course. I think he's seen us. Maybe not.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1 knot.
This is gonna be bad.
Come right to 330. Helm aye.
He's cavitating. What's he doing? Okay, this is gonna be real close. What is he doing? He must be slowing down to see if he can hear us. Oh yeah. He's speeding up again. Maybe he decided that we're not actually here. 0
Make
knots.
turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing in the night. Come on. 5,000 yards. So close.
Con helm. Steady course.
Come on. If we're lucky, if we're very, very lucky. Uh-oh. He might have us. It's weird because we're edge on to him. It should be. I guess because he's behind us. He's at 4.4 thousand yards in opening. And I've got good signal on him. And if I'm lucky, keep going straight a little while longer, I'll end up in his baffles, then I can start moving again. Come on. 5,200 yards. Oh, this was so close. And there's no. $6,000 yards. We've almost got 10 dB of isolation from him. Come on. This was really close. Test up 1,600 feet. That's crazy. Baffles. Alright. 1 knot.
Make turns for 1 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Come right to 093 helm eye.
10,000 yards. Okay. 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
And we've got him on toad now. And that'll give us good signal even when he's behind us. $12,500. We're out of baffles.
Come right to 069 helm eye.
I want to be in his baffles.
Con helm, steady course.
14,000. $14,500. I think we got him.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
15,000 yards. We're well within safe range at this point. 16.5. $17. $17.5.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
He fired, but he's an 18-3. His torps cannot reach us. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, looks like we lost the signal on him. At least temporarily. Yeah, he just fired, you know, for no reason, basically. Those torps can't even reach me. But let's get this torp tracking.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 206.
I feel almost a little sorry for him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 207. Contact breaking up.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
And we'll just watch this
Con
guy sink.
maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
He has a long way to fall.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Alright. We just need to wait for those torps to die out. We are at safe distance, so. Plus, if they start wiggling early, then they can't go nearly as far because they spend a lot more time doing that. Drops the range probably by 10-15%. The Seawolf is very good at anti-sub warfare. It excels. I think they're gonna run out. Yeah, that one just died.
quiet.
Alright.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 279, designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, new contact bearing 288, designated Sierra 3. Con sonar, new contact bearing 333, designated Sierra 4. Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort. Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Make depth 600 feet, dive high.
They're far out. I'm a little surprised I'm not finding the... I mean, there should be... Helicopters suck in this game. I'll just say it. They are the worst. This might not be the right group. They're way out there, though. I think.
Come right to 003 Helm I.
But they're heading right for me, is the problem.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con, helm, steady course.
And I'll also do this.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
See if I can spoof their,
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
I should be deep enough that they can't mag check me. Oh. Something happened. Something happened and I'm not sure what. I will probably find out in a few. Oh. Got a torp drop there. Let's change
Come left to
course.
198 Helm I.
Oof.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 288.
They dropped them not where I wanted them to be dropped.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 285.
Oh, they were a lot closer than I thought, huh?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 285.
No? Curl it around.
Con, helm, steady course.
Something's fishy. Oh, is that the problem? It's too... That might have been my mistake.
Con, fire
There
control,
we go.
weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 268.
Where's my torque? Is that mine? No. There it is.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 270.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 269. Contact breaking.
Come left to 045. Helm aye.
Alright. 2 enemy ships are down. Let's get these reloading. That torp is headed that way. So if I turn around, I should be able to avoid it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Now we got more torps being dropped by the planes.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Make depth 900 feet, dive by.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, dive at 900 feet, dive by.
So if we get really nice and deep, they'll have practically no hope of finding us. Now the problem with the aircraft is that we have to get out of their area of influence before we can leave the fight. The best way to do that is probably just to head
Come right to 116. Helm aye.
directly opposite of the direction of the action.
Con, helm, steady course.
Now that we're this deep, I can probably speed up a little bit.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah. There's still aircraft nearby, so... Oh, we're clear. Leaving combat. So we sunk the Luda and the Zhangwei. Resume your actual mission objective immediately. Thanks. Oh, I missed it? I must have missed it. So, yeah, they managed to get there. Huh, interesting. Alright, we got a wolf pack 200 miles west of Manila. Enemy attack submarines. He's at 200 miles west of Manila, so that's kind of in this area. Oh yeah, there he is. Yes, man.
Con sonar lost contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright. Bearing 143.
Con sonar new contact bearing 326. Designated Sierra 1.
That's not much helpful.
Con sonar new contact bearing 055. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar new contact bearing 170. Designated Sierra 3.
Are you kidding me?
Con sonar new contact bearing 024. Designated Sierra 4.
Holy cow.
Con sonar new contact bearing 054. Designated Sierra 5. Con sonar new contact bearing 089. Designated Sierra 6.
Oh goodness. That one's loud. Oh, looks like it's a...
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as biologic.
gotta try to catch all of these.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
That looks like it might be a merchant. Yes.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
Hongfeng. Really? It sure looks like it.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
So it's supposed to be a wolf pack of subs, but we got a Hongfeng in there?
Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as merchant.
Alright, we've got a very difficult fight on our hands here. Those kilos have those Test 71 MKE torps that have a very good range, with a very good seeker range. These guys are not nearly as big of an issue, although they're pretty quiet. And I don't know what this Hongfeng is doing here. Let's get us down to 600 feet, 650 or so.
Make depth 650 feet. Dive high.
And I'm gonna try to
Come
stay
right
close
to
this humpback whale.
002. Helm aye.
I'm going to use the humpback whale as cover. Got a pretty good bearing on that song so far. Yeah, they've got really, really good lock on me. This is going to be tough. So if I turn toward that song, it's going to pick me up. It's going to pick up the exhaust from my propellers. But that song might see me anyway because it's so freaking close. I just gotta hope that I can get down to 600 feet before they fire on me. But somehow I'm right in the middle of all of them. Like, what the heck? Wrong buttons.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Make turns for
No.
1, 0.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Trying to... There we go. Use the ballast to get me down a little deeper.
Passing 600 feet.
There we go. Alright.
Con.
Come left to 238, helm aye.
I'm just gonna fire. Maybe not. So, okay. None of these things can outrun my torps. They just can't. But I might be able to outdodge them. Alright, let's do this.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating. Con sonar, come left to 237, helm aye.
Let's do this.
Make turns for 3, 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
We're gonna lose the wires for sure. There's nothing we can do about that.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 051. Contact is in the baffles.
This is going to get very fun.
Con helm, steady course.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yeah, we're losing wires at 25 knots.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire. Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yeah, nothing we can do about that.
Come left to 198, helm aye. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 01. Con helm, steady course.
I don't even care.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 331. Contact faded.
It landed me right in the middle of 3 enemy subs. Like, I think this was my best move. Because if I could just get the drop on them, my torps will hopefully home in on them, and that'll be it.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
Make depth 950 feet. Dive high.
It's amazing how deep these things can go. How many atmospheres of pressure these hulls can take. Like, it's an atmosphere every 33 feet, approximately.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 136. Contact faded.
So at 950, that's what, like 30 atmospheres? It's just amazing.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3. Bearing 131.
Noisemaker. So we are effectively deaf at this speed. Like, yeah, that's our sonar.
Con, dive at 950 feet. Dive high.
Drop down 10 knots for a minute.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 122.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
1 kilo down.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 118.
That song is down. Alright. We'll slow down a little bit more, and we'll change
Make
heading.
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
There's my torque.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4. Bearing 008. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 038.
Oh, look, there's where the noisemaker showed up.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Let's load a missile. He has CWS guns, so we'll load 2 missiles.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 038. Come right to 143 helm aye.
That torpedo's doing something. We can't tell what it's doing because we don't have
Con
wire.
sonar, noisemaker, bearing 039.
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Load these 2 missiles up. We're gonna have to head after that Hung Feng.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 044. Contact faded.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left to 092, helm aye.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 002.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 038.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
I think we got him.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 038. Contact breaking up.
That's 1 less kilo, improved kilo laying around. We got this. Alright, let's drop our speed down a
Make
little bit.
turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
And I think we're clear of that torp. Yeah, we're clear of that torp.
Come left to 047, helm aye.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Periscope depth.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 037.
CIWS guns.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 062.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Alright.
Con, helm, steady course.
Alright. Upscope.
Upscope.
We think it's at a bearing about 34. Estimated distance 39,000 yards. I think we can't see him from this distance. Fine.
Downscope. Raise the radar mast.
Radar, baby. Got him.
Con sonar, Master 5, is classified as merchant.
Merchant, huh? Well, I guess it's good that I didn't fire on him then.
Lower the radar mast. Con.
Come right to 084, helm aye.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive aye.
Con, helm, steady course.
pretty well. Just gotta wait for those torpedoes
Con,
to die.
dive at 600 feet, dive I.
Should only take a couple minutes. I hope that trawler doesn't get. Alright, we're good. Leave combat. Nice. Whew. That one was spooky. Some killers. Amphibious landing in Subic Bay, Philippines. Alright. So these missions are usually really tough.
Con sonar, new con.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Here we go. Strong
Con sonar, new contact bearing 274. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort. Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Alright, let's get below the layer.
Make depth 600 feet, dive I.
These guys are way out there, but they are technically within range of a mark.
Come left
35,
to
48.
206. Helm I.
Now, the question is, are they actually out that far away? Let's see if we can get some solution going.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, dive at 600 feet, dive I.
This is ridiculous. They are fast. I'm just gonna fire from the hip.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
This may be the
Shoot
end of
tube
me.
6. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 218.
So 2 torps away. I wanted to do it while they were still far out, is the thing. Okay, someone's dropping torps around here somewhere. there's one.
Come left to 145 Helm I.
There's two. That third one might be within range if it comes down right here. It's certainly possible. Is it safe to get a little deeper? Oh, also, up and up. Yeah, it's safe to get deeper. Let's go a little deeper.
Make depth 900 feet. Dive I.
Use sevens.
Con Helm.
Oh, those are
Steady
even
course.
shorter range. Yikes. But the Seawolf missiles. Yeah, it drops a lightweight U7. Okay, interesting. Come on.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 271. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 271.
Con, dive at 900 feet. Dive I.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Got him again.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 271. Contact breaking up.
Worked pretty well. Now we can focus on getting a solution for this Luda here.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 261.
That's cute.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 262.
It's just a regular Luda.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 261.
Oh, so he doesn't even have those torps or the missiles. He is toast. Reload this one.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I forgot we still have air fighters.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 259.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, he's toast. Everybody jump off the boat now.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 258.
Too little, too late. I guess we can reload.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
This is not your mission objective. What are you doing? Here we go.
Con, sonar, new...
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Same story.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive I.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 303. Designated Sierra 3. Con, sonar, new contact bearing 280. Designated Sierra 4. Con, sonar, new contact bearing 277. Designated Sierra 5.
Wow.
Con, sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. How did they get so close? Without me noticing them. That's the one thing I don't really understand about this game, is the encounter system. Because it's like...
Con, sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
So the Hong Feng... Oh, he's got nothing useful. And he's got a Type 81. That's just a launcher. And as far as... We have one plane. So they have no sonar. At least they won't once their ships are destroyed. What's Sierra 1 here? Oh, nope. Could be a Luda.
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Okay, we gotta take out this Hong Feng. Just nothing else to do. Maybe not. If he's headed south. We should be able to get that solution real quick.
Con, dive at 600 feet. Dive I.
Yeah, look at how fast that solution's rising up. 85.
Con, sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Controller. Okay.
Come left to 180. Helm I.
We have a solution on the Luda.
Con, helm, steady course.
And we got a solution on the Zhanghui. Or Zhanghu. Yeah, neither of them is going to be equipped to take us on.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
2 torps out.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Nice.
Con, sonar, noisemaker bearing 310.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
course. As long as the wire is still attached. Oh, let's up that one. And up that one.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 308.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, he's toast.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 307. Contact breaking up.
We got a sonar buoy drop from that plane over there. That Luna really wants. Something. The thing about the Seawolf is that as long as you can stay in deep water, you're practically invulnerable.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 339.
Start reloading. I don't think we need to be ultra quiet anymore. Hey, you can see the little noisemaker there.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 338.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh. He's toast. Fake? No? Yes? Toast?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 339.
He is sunk. This is not your objective. Stop it. There we go. Since this is a sub.
Con sonar, new
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh man. What do we got? What do we got? A Romeo?
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
You ones. 9,000 yards, 39 knots, 800 yard seeker range. Well, let's.
Come right to 226 Helm I.
Nope. We're gonna turn the other way so that we don't point our propeller at him. Wait. Hold on. F9. There. He's at 9,000 yards. Okay, I guess we're safe to hit him then. Let me just double check that. It'd be a real pain in the butt to, yeah, 9,000 yard torps. He's a 9.4.
Shoot tube.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
And he's like, oh crap, oh crap. He can do literally nothing. He can't fire back. All he can
Con
do is...
sonar, noisemaker bearing 119.
Oh, he's gonna throw more noisemakers out?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 12.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 124.
And he's sinking. Bonk, bonk. This is still not your mission objective. Amphibious landing at Subic Bay, the Philippines. I'm right by Subic Bay. They have to come through me. Unless they're... oh, shoot. Are they coming the other way? Like this, it looks like it might be a bay. No? I can't tell which side. I need to fight these guys out. There he is. I'm gonna lose it. Especially since I got caught on some shoals. I get him? No? Oh, sonar contact. It looks like it was ship-based, so I'll load up a couple of missiles. And man battle stations.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet. Check conditions, but yeah, let's drop down to 600 as usual.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive by.
355. It's practically due north.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 131. Designated Sierra 1. Con sonar, new contact bearing 120. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, new
Holy
contact
cow.
bearing 074. Designated Sierra 3. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Oh, nope. Very close though. I can't tell. Let's try Sierra 3. Maybe?
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
That might be the landing craft. I don't think so. It's probably a merchant Sierra 2. But there should be escorts for this guy. No? I don't know. I don't see any escorts at all. He's at 35,000 yards.
Come left to 093, helm I.
Let's go to attack depth. 150.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by. dive by.
Not while there's aircraft running around. It's just a bad idea. The instant you fire one of those missiles, they know exactly where you are.
Con, dive at 600 feet, dive by.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 074. Con sonar new contact bearing 066, designated Sierra 4. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 074.
That's a guess.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 074. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 074. Contact faded.
Get the jungle.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 067. Contact faded. Con sonar.
Make depth 900 feet, dive by.
We got plenty of space below, so we'll get a little deeper. And I think what we'll do is we'll try to go a little faster.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Con, dive at 900 feet, dive by.
Come left to 052, helm aye.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 065.
It really looks like
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Oh, dang it. Alright, I'm gonna...
Con sonar new contact bearing 106, designated Sierra 6.
Wow, there's a lot going on here.
Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as escort.
Oh, and they're way out there too, huh? Send all my torps to run on the surface. That's what we're aiming for.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 065. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 075.
Bearing 066. I'm just gonna fire.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
107.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Let's see what I can do with this. Hopefully this will make him make a little noise. It looks like...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 066. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 075. Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 084. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 076.
Is he actually there?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
We got something. And they're dropping something. We got some sonar buoys over there. Let's reload this one.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
It hit something.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con sonar new contact bearing 094. Designated Sierra 7.
I hope it's a merchant of some sort. Or no, you know what? I think it's a humpback whale.
Con sonar Sierra 7 is classified as biologic.
Looks like another sonar buoy dropped.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
I can use the sonar bearings as targeting reticles, basically. Oh, there was one.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 094. Contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 072. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 072. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 072. Contact faded.
Like popcorn.
Con sonar new contact bearing 106. Designated Sierra 8. Con sonar Sierra Sierra 8 is classified as escort.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Make depth 100 feet, dive I.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Oh, that's interesting. Did we just lose that torque? It didn't go very far. What happened there?
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Huh. Well, we're out of torps, effectively.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 070. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 07.
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive I.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 069. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 069. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 069.
I don't want to hit the back whale. That would be a waste of a perfectly
Con
good
sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing.
Make depth 5 feet, dive I.
Okay, this is ridiculous. We're gonna have to...
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 069.
I just don't get...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 069. Contact faded.
This is going to be a big gamble. I want to take out that Luhu first before I put my mast up. But I'm basically going to use radar to triangulate on those.
Con sonar,
Shit.
noisemaker bearing
Come on.
128.
No, come on.
Con, dive at 5 feet, dive I.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, we got him. He has missiles. We don't want those tracking us.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 8, last bearing 131. Contact breaking up.
Alright, this might kill us. Let's try it.
Raise the radar mast. Raise the ESM mast.
Yeah, I'm way over detection threshold.
Upscope. Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Oh, he's way out there, huh? Now we can see him.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Echo 9. that storm, huh? Bearing 50. Whoa.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
I don't know if we'll pick anything up. It's worth a shot.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
I don't think that missile found anything. This one might. Well, don't know what that was, but it took a couple missiles. Come on. Oh, I see it on the horizon. There's a
Con,
ship.
torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Let's see if we hit.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing
I guess-
097. Contact breaking up.
Well, it worked. I guess E9 one must have been a merchant, but why was a merchant using ESM? That's bizarre to me.
contact on Master 5, bearing 098.
That's hilarious. I hear pings. Oh yeah, he dropped one right there.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 262. Con, sonar, lost contact, Sierra 7, last bearing 1,
Oh, these
2,
are my last two
3,
bosses.
contact faded.
I'm in trouble.
Shoot tube 8. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
Alright, so I don't actually need to use 600 to avoid cavitating there. That's good to know.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Make turns for
Decoy.
3-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. It looks like they took the moss.
Con.
Come right to 099. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah, that torp's tracking. Try a decoy.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
I may have to do some knuckle forms here.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3-5 knots.
Yeah, he's tracking still.
Con, knuckle formed.
So at speeds above 25-30 knots, you can make knuckles, so those can also work as temporary decoys.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, that's no good.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Con, knuckle formed.
That torp is going to be real close.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
That torp isn't going around the knuckles, it's just... Up. We may got it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 08 ready.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, it's bumping around. It's got such weird behavior. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. That likely means we're safe.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's get back up to attack depth. We're gonna use that sonar
Make depth 150 feet, dive aye.
to track this guy. I think we got him. Down, then up, then down, then up again.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Once we get up to attack depth, we can use that ping direction. Yeah, can't fire TASMs under 200 feet. We'll be there soon. Oh, we're so close. Okay, here we go.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
I didn't read the bearing, so I have to wait for another ping.
Con,
6-3.
dive at 150 feet, dive aye. Make depth 45 feet, dive aye.
Back to periscope depth.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
If we can hear their sonar,
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 4, bearing
oh,
0,
I can see
6,
the
2.
IDS firing. Now he might take out the missile, because we're coming in probably straight from the front.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 4, last bearing 0, 6.
Con, dive at 45 feet, dive aye.
Yes! He is down.
Raise the ESM mast. Transcend mast. Make depth 600 feet. Dive by.
We're gonna head over there and see if we can find anything, any trace of it. We can move a lot faster than he can, I think. It's a killer ship.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
There he is. Yeah, 16 knots.
Make turns.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I'm alright with that. We've already sank everything around here.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3-5 knots.
Make depth 800 feet. Dive by. Con, dive at 800 feet. Dive by.
Now, I don't know if there's any weapons left on that helicopter. You can hear him, though. Maybe he gave up. Weapons on it though. Missile launchers. Alright.
Make depth 4-5 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Oh, you got the U-Tank.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Another
Shoot
U-Tank.
tube 6. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Relevant. One more bit of fun. Oh, there he is. He's got CIWS as well. One down. Two down. Took him out. I love it.
Lower the radar mast.
Bring the masts down. Let's get back down to depth.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive by.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Con, maneuvering, making turn.
Come left to 059, helm aye.
Oh, it was a Chengdu. I don't know how we classified that now, but okay. I'm going to get us up to where the U-Tings were. I'm going to come back to the surface again. Because if I know how the AI in this game works, that Sierra 3 might be just kind of loitering around here. We'll see. It'll only be another minute until we get there. So we're still in very deep water, which is a little surprising. Because we're getting awfully close to land. You can see how the contour map kind of comes up over here. They have this weird filter where it looks like there's depth variation going on the screen, but it's just the screen itself. Alright, I think that's close enough. 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots.
Periscope
Maneuvering
depth.
aye.
Oh, 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Right on.
Upscope. Raise the radar mast.
There he is. We got him.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
He doesn't have any
Shoot
CIWS.
2-2. Aye, sir.
Oh, it doesn't like that. So, the frame rate on this game will chug if
Con,
you try to...
dive at 4-5 feet, dive by.
Yeah, it doesn't render land very well. Here we go. He doesn't even have any CWS. He's toast.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 085. Contact breaking up.
Alright. They're not landing anything. Now we do have aircraft.
Lower the
nearby.
radar mast.
Oh, it's like right there. Okay, we're gonna have to have some fun. Back down to 800.
Make depth 800 feet, dive
Change
by.
heading that way.
Come left to 312, helm aye.
And we'll just kind of speed up time a little bit. If he drops any torpedoes, I think he's out of ammo. They do generally have limited ammo, I think.
Con, helm, steady course.
And full speed, or flight speed.
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar lost contact. Mast
Con, dive at 800 feet, dive by.
I love it. So we just have to get away from the aircraft, which will just take a couple minutes. And then we will have cleared this mission without
Con,
taking any
maneuvering,
hits.
making turns
surprisingly.
for 3-5 knots.
Oh, he dropped something. Sonar buoy. I'm not so worried about that. Sunk, 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 sunk. We did it. Awesome. Alright. Well, that was... That was surprisingly good. Gotcha! A massive coordinated Chinese sea base landing has been repelled. Return to Guam. Alright. So, they want us to head home. I think we'll call it for tonight. Thank you for watching. This has been Cold Waters. And, yeah. That was a really surprising result on that mission. Normally that doesn't go that well, especially in this chunk of the game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch y'all later.